On November 2nd, 1999, the people of Washington State voted for I-695. The new $30 flat tax replaces an assessment program based on car value. This might sound like a great idea, but some people have their doubts.
I thought it was a mistake. I would have voted for something that, say, cut car tabs and then replace it with a fairer tax.
Each year, more than $50 million goes to transportation programs. People anticipate a reduction in ferry and transit service to compensate for the loss of revenue due to I-695.
But hey, it was our decision, we voted on it, and we've got to suffer with the consequences.
I-695 will take effect on January 1st, 2000. Clearly, the results aren't in, but we have to be patient because only the future holds the answers.
The U.S. government has impounded 2 Russian fishing vessels docked at Pier 66 in Seattle, Washington. The Ryback and Phoenix are part of a Russian-U.S. joint venture, but outstanding debts and fees has forced them aground. According to Rob Walgren, this is service manager for the Maritime Discovery Center, the seizure has extended to the ship's crew.
The crew is basically being held captive. When they leave port in Russia, in Vladivostok, they relinquish all of their visas and their passports, and because the ship was seized, they are held captive as well, so they haven't been able to leave the port or their ship for about 10 months.
As it stands, the only way the Russians will be permitted to leave port or their respective ships is to settle their accounts or come to an otherwise amiable agreement with the U.S. government.
In our culture, our idea of a so-called perfect body is often a contributing factor to eating disorders like bulimia. Eating disorders arise from a combination of long-standing psychological, interpersonal, and social conditions. But there is help.
I'd like to call to order this meeting of the Metropolitan King County Council for April 17th, 2000. Item number 3 is a special item.
We have this wonderful tucked away,
along with the year 2000 budget, as an alternative to offering the benefits to their employees.
Executive Director of the Economic Opportunity Institute.
What was the thinking behind providing this flexible entrance?
they could also be eligible.
The only way to be successful is to have a working relationship with your with the people who you hire.
Meeting is adjourned.